Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also give us a thumbs up at the end of this video. And don't forget comments, we'd love to hear your feedback. So since we're in a pandemic, I decided to attempt to make the boys' cake, well, a giant cupcake for their first birthday. I do not bake whatsoever, but I'm super excited to attempt to do this. I think I can do this. Do you guys think I can do this? Anyways, let's get right into it. Let's start baking. So I have all the things I need. I have my cake mix. I have my instant pudding, my eggs. Oh, one thing. Vegetable oil. My measuring stuff. Oh, I think I need these as well. Yeah, I think I need this. My measuring stuff. So, my hand mixer. So, let's talk about my choices and why I have instant vanilla pudding. So I couldn't find pound cake, and apparently you need to use pound cake to bake this cake because it's a large cake and pound cake is more like sturdy and it's just better to bake with. So I found a recipe on YouTube. I'm gonna watch it as I do this because, like I've said, I am not a baker, but I'm amped to do this. So basically the recipe, this to fill the cupcake, it costs for 2 boxes of instant cake mix, 1 packet of instant pie pudding filling, so it's vanilla pudding, and then I mix these 2 together and bake it same way. So this follow the same steps that's on here, follow the same steps that's on here, and then just incorporate them together. And then I bake. So let's pray that I'm doing it right. I found this. I've looked for just instant pudding. This is all I got. So it's pudding and pie mix. I've looked everywhere and I'm going to just use this and hope everything is okay. I'm pretty sure it will do what it needs to do. It's pretty easy. Okay, so I just went ahead and made the other pudding mix off camera, but here they are. They're both good. This one I just made, this one I made, so it's a little bit thicker, a little more jello-y looking. This one's a little bit more runny, but as it cools, it thickens up. So let's get right into baking the cake. Is there a rule to mixing with the hand mixer? That's my question. Am I doing this correctly? Am I supposed to be spinning the bowl at the same time? Do I hold it up straight? Like, what is it exactly am I supposed to do? I like hitting the sides because I like the sound of the blender or the hand mixer hitting against the bowl. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing it correctly. So jump in the comment section. If you know, let me know. Okay guys, now for the fun part. So now I am making the chocolate case for the cupcake to sit in. So this is the mold, as you know, the silicone mold. So basically I am going to melt this in the microwave at for 30 intervals at a time, stir in between, and then I'm going to pour it in here, which I'll show you, to make the casing, and I'm going to do it 2 times. And yeah, so this is the chocolate that I use, just regular milk chocolate chips. Alright, so let's move on to the next step, which is shaving down my cake a little bit because it won't fit in that chocolate mold that I did. So this is the part where I have to put the cake inside the chocolate filling that I made, or casing that I made. So you have to add buttercream to it. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna drop the cake in to make sure it fits, and then I will take the cake out, buttercream it, and then go from there. Okay, it fit perfect. So now I am going to take it out. I'm just trying to see if it needs to be shoved down a little bit more, but I don't want to do too much to it because I don't want to break the chocolate mold. So let me just take it out and try not to handle it too much. Yeah, it's coming out easily. There we go. And then now I'm just gonna put the buttercream in there and do exactly what I just did now. So I'm just gonna add some buttercream to the inside of the chocolate casing, so when I put the cake in there, it will just sit firmly. It doesn't have to be any special way, it doesn't have to be neat, as long as you get it on the sides, on the bottom, you know, so there's enough for the cake to sit. So here's the moment of truth. Perfect. I'm gonna shave the top off a little bit so the actual cake top could sit on evenly. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean my knife before I cut off the top, because I was cutting the sides and whatnot before. So get that done. Now that my knife's clean, just gently cut evenly. Use the mold as like a lever and just cut that top off. Perfect. And then my other little top should sit perfectly on top of here. Okay, so since I've been handling it quite a bit, I am going to, I don't think this is a good idea. I think I'm gonna put it in the fridge, let it chill like this for a bit, and then come back and then take it out the casing. Okay, I had it in the fridge for about 5 minutes. So now I'm gonna just take my time and slowly peel away the top of the silicone mold. And then I'm gonna just roll it down as carefully as possible. Don't want to like crack it and all that stuff, so just handle it really gentle, which I did. It was fairly easy, see it just coming down. And off of the YouTube videos that I've watched, they said not to handle it, like touch it too much, because you'll get your fingerprints all over it. So you can see that I'm trying to handle it as carefully as possible. I am going to one-hand it. So I'm gonna grab my board, gotta put a little bit of buttercream down so it sticks to the board. I should have used chocolate, but it worked either way. But I feel like chocolate and chocolate, it would have sticked better, but it didn't move, and that was the whole point of me putting this down. And then you just plop it on the board and try to get it as center as possible. which first time is a charm. Look at that, perfect. I was so excited. Yeah, and now I'm gonna just put the top on there. I'm gonna get it all buttercream up, and then I'll come back to the next step. Let's get these stars made. So I got my fondant, which was pre-bought. I'm putting on gloves because I heard it was kind of sticky. And I'm just gonna knead it a little bit before I start rolling it out. All the stars are done. Yay! Time to do the piping and all the icing now. Okay, for the moment of truth. So I have my buttermilk inside the piping bag. I did the chocolate casting. I put buttermilk on it, had it in the fridge chilling. Time to pipe. How do you do this? Is this too big? I don't know. Is that too big? Well, when you find out now if the thing goes through. Okay, I think that's it. And it says to twirl and push. Oh! It's already coming out. So I guess that's the shape we're gonna go for. Let's see how this works. I'm right-handed, so let's hold it properly. Okay, so that is not gonna work. Hold on. Let's figure this out. Why do I keep holding it in my left hand? I don't understand that. Okay, I don't like that first flower, but I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's the piping head thingy I don't like. I'm not really feeling this. Not what I was thinking.
Something all right? Something all right there?
Word party! Yay! It's a word party! Oh my god, it's a
That's it, guys. We have come to an end. I had a really good time making this cake. It was super fun. If you guys enjoyed our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn your notification bells on so you can be notified when we upload new contents. Thank you so much for watching. See you again soon. Bye.